wants to know if I can do a video telling the ladies what are turn-offs for men. Okay? So in this video, ladies, Magnecitas, and other women out there, I'm going to give you things that turn men off. Not all these things turn me off, and not all these things are going to turn other men off. But they do apply to all of us at some point or another. You get what I'm saying? So what might turn me off, like this one thing might turn me off, but this other brother, it don't turn him off. But another thing turns him off, but that don't actually turn me off. You get what I'm saying? And when I'm going through this damn video, don't get mad and be like, well, men do that. No. This video, it's talking about what turns us off. I don't care what double standard there is or this and that, but what men do, no, but nothing. I'm just giving it to you straight. You can hash it out with the men that you date later, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. All right, now, I got a long list here. The boy asked me the question, and I just kept writing and writing and writing and writing and writing. So these are the things that turn men off.
Yeah, because I see this video was over 30 minutes. Could be a long one, boy.
Unladylike. We cannot stand a woman that is not a lady. There's a certain sophistication that comes with being a woman, okay? And it's being a woman that you can introduce to your friends, to your family, most importantly, your mother and your father.
Right.
Okay? Someone that you can take anywhere. And she does nothing but enhance who you are as a man because she is a reflection of you and how you think. Okay? So, next is being stupid. Now, a lot of people can't help this because, now I'm not trying to be funny.
It's the way he said that.
They come up maybe in an ignorant culture, all right, where they haven't had the opportunities to learn the way other people have. I tell you, men love to have a stimulating conversation with women, okay? It is a mental turn on for men to know that they have a woman that's sharp. The men out there that want dumb women, they're like control freaks. They want to have an upper hand on you and run you. Okay, I'm telling you, men out there hate stupid women. Okay, dirty. Okay, you got bad hygiene. I think that says it all, and that goes for your house being nasty too. Okay, so if you don't know how to wash yourself and your body stinks and you smell funny, okay, that's bad. Real bad.
Damn right it's bad. I remember,
and if you...
let me stop him for a second. Boy. Somebody who I dealt with. You all heard me say the name on the channel probably 10 times by now. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to keep bringing the name up today. But, yeah. Luckily, we didn't get that far. But, oh, boy, that was something. And then a buddy of mine that time. But this girl was about homeless. So that was different. And he said, and he wasn't trying to be funny, but he said that girl was smelling bad. And it was horrible. Oh boy. So yeah, it was two different situations. The girl was, she technically couldn't help it, and then with this other girl, the one that that damn stunt ass puller, yeah, that was something. The other girl, she couldn't help it, but yeah, you don't want to get into something, and the next thing you know, about that.
You got a nasty house, we just gonna think your coochie's nasty.
Boy.
I'm just letting you know. Clean your house before we come over, and make sure you are showering properly. Next is no ambition. You're just lazy, okay? Men do like to see a woman that is going somewhere, that wants more out of life. And when you lazy like that, we think that you want us, that we're a meal ticket, that you want us to take care of you, okay? That you don't want to do nothing for yourself. And we're just wondering what your values are, how you've been brought up.
About trying to use somebody. How about that?
By the way, some of these reasons will bleed into others, but I'm ranting right now, okay? I'm going through it all, baby. So sit back and relax and just enjoy yourself as I'm going through this list. Can't cook. You know how women like the small things like cards, like flowers, things like that? You don't understand how big this is, okay? There is a part of men, yes, that like to have this home-cooked, motherly type vibe come from you. We don't want you to be our mother.
No.
But there is something to be said for a home-cooked meal. We feel taken care of. As, you know, we like to take care of you. Women like to be feel taken care of too, but this video ain't about y'all, like I said. So when you know how to cook, or just make a badass sandwich for us, when we really need it. You know what I mean? We put our feet up, we watching TV, we had a hard day, and you come out the blue, and you hand us a, like a cold drink, and a ham.
Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, the damn ads get in the way. But yeah, he said you make a sandwich. You don't got to make a full ass meal. But yeah, a sandwich or something. Yeah, that'll hit the spot. But the ads is aggravating. But yeah, he's telling the truth right there. And but I know nobody wants to cook. I don't care, man or woman. Nobody trying to sit there and be in the hot stove 6 and 7 days a week. That's it, and if it's already hot, no, that's frustrating.
Cheese sandwich? Come on now.
Yeah, that ham and shit, a turkey and cheese
bad
too.
Mother. Okay. Oh my God. Look, if a man is going to choose to date a woman that has kids, if you, and this goes hand in hand with badass kids, okay? If you got badass kids.
Those kids can stay there.
Look, sorry. Most likely you a badass mother too, okay? I know at a certain age, kids break away and do their own thing. But I'm talking about young kids, okay? You a bad mother. We don't want nothing to do with you.
Who them hard heads?
Because if we want to have kids with you, then we know that our kids is going to be unruly and bad too. So we don't want no damn bad mothers, okay? Another thing is you don't know how to dress. And there's two sides to this. You either dress slutty or you dress frumpy. You know what I mean? Both of them is. I'd rather pick a girl that dresses frumpy over a girl that dresses slutty. But you don't. I wouldn't pick either. I'm saying if I had to. Okay. We don't need you dressing slutty because it draws too much attention to you, and it says something about your self-esteem. You don't have any, so you got to dress slutty. You get attention to make yourself feel better.
That's just like the a bunch of the I don't even know if some won't even call them models. The folks on IG, some of the chicks on IG, the shirt, you know how it's fixed. The shirt with the nip sticking out. Come on now. Or even back in the school days, she had the tight ass pants on. You could see her hide, and that's like okay. Cause I remember what's his name Reg was talking about that, and he said you can damn near see her behind. And I was like, it was funny the way he said it, but he was being dead serious. He was like, yeah, and then get mad when you catch the dude eyeballing you. You see?
And then a lot of times the frumpy girls, it's just like the same side. It's a different side of the same coin. It's like you got low self-esteem, so you just dress like a dude. Or you like wearing potato sacks. Like, just dress like a lady. You know, accentuate your beauty. You ain't got to be nasty. You can be sexy and accentuate your beauty without, you can be sophisticated. Okay? These are things that turn men off. Listen to me, ladies, okay? These turn men off. Some of you out there are the perfect package, but you dress slutty or you dress frumpy. And we'll never speak to you because of that. Okay? I'll turn us off right away. Another thing is you got a bad damn attitude, okay?
Oh man,
women from all walks of life have bad attitudes.
Oh boy,
okay?
don't even start.
No matter where you come from, and I've seen bad attitudes on every type of woman out there. Okay, look, learn to love yourself. Learn to love life.
Disgusted about nothing
because we don't want it. Some of us like a little bit of attitude because we like a little bit of a bite to our woman. We like them spunky, okay, but we don't like too much of it because, it's like women when you want a man with an edge, but then when you gotta get him out, bail him out of jail all the time because he's always fighting and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. Smoker. Okay.
Oh no.
This will turn a man off because he wants to know that he has a woman that cares about her health. Okay. I'm like this. Okay, and I know a lot of other men out there. They can't stand it. They feel like they're gonna kiss an ashtray. They don't like the smell of his clothes. All of that it makes them sick when they eat. They smell smoking clothes, and it's just we all.
Ooh, that reminds me of, this is like picking. What was I looking at? And the dude said, he said that must be like what kissing the alligator is like. I said, damn, I was wrong. He said that's like kissing a damn alligator. That's a different situation, but yeah, and then the strong cigarettes, you can smell them perfectly in the dough. Ooh, them things they're like stronger than a damn cigar or something. They're real strong.
Next, you're overweight, you're fat, you're obese, okay, you're portly, you're husky, however you want to put it.
No, hold on now.
Not only does it turn us off. It also, like smoking says, you don't give a damn about it.
No, I don't know about that. That depends now. Because back in the days in high school, people tried to hide what they like. But this is a different time now. I mean, you may not like it, but yeah. Because then if she does get small, then you're ready. Not you, but they be ready to kiss her ass. Because I've seen it before. The women and the dudes, they come out of the woodwork. Then they want to sweat you. It's like, get the hell out of here.
Your health, okay? And most men want a healthy woman. Yes, there are chubby chasers out there, but they're not the majority of men, okay?
That depends. That was back in the days. In the 90s, yeah, they'd be like, oh, no, I don't do that. And but secretly, they'd be eyeballing her. And then, like now with these couple of channels, and some of them I watch some of their stuff, but a lot of this picking about the Lizzo-sized woman thing. I don't like shit like that because they exaggerate stuff a lot. So showing your hide at the football game, that is a bit much. But they act like the woman's evil or something. Like she done chopped somebody's head off.
A nice, healthy.
She ain't that bad now.
Woman, okay. And I'm talking about fat.
Disagree on that one.
I'm talking about thick. Okay, I'm talking about fat.
We know there's a difference. Yeah, we know there's a difference.
Next is entitled.
I like them both.
You feel entitled, like the world owes you something. Like you ain't got to work for shit. Like you should just be pampered. Like nobody owes you nothing. Okay, so get off your ass and do something. This kind of goes along with the no ambition or being lazy. Because some of them feel entitled. Like, excuse me. I'm out here busting my ass working for a living and trying to get.
They should pay for everything. Like I remember, a friend of mine had to get her friend straight. She said, talking about, oh, I ain't got no money and whatever, and she went to go back to get something, and then she came back. Her friends got some shirts up on the counter, paid for. I thought you didn't have nothing. And she could have hurt her damn soul in that damn store. She said, don't ever pull nothing like that again. Oh, she got angry. Ooh, she heard her damn feelings in that damn store, she told me. Don't ever pull that shit again. Who would ever see a person get so mean and nasty? Well, that's what you get for pulling the stunts. It's about the stunt puller business.
They got one in life, and you just feel they should be handed to you. You know what I mean? They end up being thieves, shoplifting and shit. You know, in Walmart or Bloomingdale's, where have you. They just feel entitled. Like, they want it, so they should have it. Nah, we don't want women like that. Another thing is arrogant. Oh, my God.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, arrogance can be said to be a bit of conceit and ignorance in there. It's like, it's such a turn off, just like arrogant men.
Yeah.
You understand when you mean
right. You said the men sweating this up because they built, and the woman sweating it's like she's the prettiest thing walking, letting looks go to your head, like some of these IG folks letting it go to your damn head. And then if they get turned away, they be like matter of fact, he had a story one time. This video he had, he was he said Tyrone was working somewhere. He said, and he turned the woman down, and she was like, "Your Jay's like yes." He's like, "No, thank you." And she looked at him like she was crazy. She was like, "Yeah, he let you be. He wasn't in the mood for that, and he was trying to work, so he wasn't sweating you. Everybody ain't sweating everything."
You don't want it. You think too high of yourself, way too high of yourself.
I'll never forget that story.
You just think you're perfection or something, or that you know everything. You know, it's arrogance. It just encompasses so much that, you know, I'll never deal with arrogance.
That can sit on. That can stay somewhere too.
Need I say more? And this is across the board. You know, some like white people will call their people trashy. Black people, Hispanics, they'll call the women ratchet for acting this way. You know, they just, you know what it encompasses. Just, you know, loud, obnoxious, stupid, lazy. It's that ghetto mentality that is very, very unattractive. Trust me on that. A druggie, okay, and that includes everything from alcohol to cocaine. Okay,
I don't know about messing with that.
It's going to turn us to fuck off. Like I said, keep in mind throughout this, not all of these things are going to turn certain men off. Certain men are going to be like, hey, shit, I snort coke. Shit, we can snort it together. Hey.
That's going to stay out.
You got a bad family, okay? A lot of men having a good family is very, very important. They find out that you either come from a broken family or just a family that's just trash. And y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of guys will give a pass for a broken family, but family is just trash. You know, they're just going to think that it bled down to you, or they don't want to marry into it. Okay? So, a bad family, a slut. When you say much about this, I did a video about this the other day. If your body count is more than ours, or if it's in the sky, it's the sky's the limit, or like everybody you know hit it, or once he start dating you, all of a sudden all his friends is coming out the woodwork.
Tyrone telling the truth.
To the to and fro, back and forth, everywhere. And we don't want to hear that. Keep your legs closed, okay? And y'all women can argue with me as much as you want, double standard. I never thought it was cool for men to sleep around, and I still don't think it's cool for women to sleep around, okay? That's my particular opinion. I don't take high numbers. You can't even get into double digits with me without a good story, and the story better match, and then I have to approve it, okay? Low sex drive. I'm telling you, I know a lot of women have lost their mates because of this. Low sex drive will turn a man off. Some men are very patient and understanding, some are not. I didn't say it was right. I'm just telling you things that turn men off. You got low sex drive, you better figure something out.
Either that or she's cheating.
Because
somebody's cheating.
And you might end up leaving you for her. So, another thing is bad teeth. I hate bad teeth on a girl. Oh, I don't even want her, you know, going down on me if you got
the girl, I remember
stuff like that. Braces
the girl in
construction.
What's that movie called? He thought he had thought he had something, and that girl turned around with the gold teeth, and he was like, about that. He turned around and thought twice about it. Oh boy, I was like he was trying to steal them records out that record store. He turned around when he seen them gold teeth.
You know what I'm saying? You working on your masterpiece. That don't bother me, but they're all crooked and jagged, and do something with that, okay? That personally, that's a pet peeve of mine. I know a lot of men don't mess with girls with bad teeth. Bad breath. That's the same thing. That could go hand in hand with the hygiene. Also, you could just be a little bit under the weather or sick. You need to detox. People that have bad breath usually need to detox. They just don't know it. But it still is a turnoff. I ain't say it was right, but it's still a turnoff. Bad breath turned you off, right, women? Okay, so it's justified. You don't work out. I know a guy that refuses to date a girl that doesn't work out. I'll kind of, you know, massage the idea, but
that depends. Not everybody's a workout freak.
Whether you're fat or thin, if you don't work out or you don't exercise, you don't have to lift weights, you can just do aerobics or Pilates, whatever. If you don't keep it toned, you're going to get saggy. You're going to be like skinny fat if you're skinny.
I don't even know what the hell
you're
that
fat,
is.
You're just going to be fat. So
skinny fat.
And if you're average body, we still want you to take care of yourself. Okay? Because most men go to the gym, I think. So, well, actually, no, I don't want to say that. Because I think it's harder to be in shape than not. So I think a lot of men go to the gym and they want a woman that, you know, is in the gym.
My uncle was in the gym. He was
fake hair.
He was serious with it.
And weave. Sorry, ladies, get mad all the fuck you want. We like real hair to rub our fingers through. Let me see what I'm doing on time. All right, 14 minutes. All right, listen, okay? Let me explain this. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white or anything in between. Me personally, and I know there's a bunch of other men out there that like real hair to feel. I don't care if you have the curly cues. I don't care if you have hair like mine. I want your real hair on your...
Yeah, thing was freezing. Yeah, it's crazy with the wig thing now. Like, because I see women that have the real good hair and still put the wig on. I don't get it. They had the real. It's not like she feels like she's like some feel like they like the hair because they feel like their hair is too short. They look like they're bald, but like they have real 100% hair and still put the wig on. I don't know about that. I don't get that.
Hey, okay? I don't like that shit. I ain't saying it was fair, but I'm telling you, it'll turn us off. I dated a girl one time. I thought she had long hair. One day I went to see her, and it wasn't there anymore. Okay?
He said it wasn't there. Let me get that back.
Like a real...
He said he dated the girl. He went to go see her, and the next thing you know, it wasn't there. Know about that? That was funny when you said that.
Hair to rub our fingers through. Let me see what I'm doing on time. All right, 14 minutes. All right, listen, okay? Let me explain this. I don't care if you're black. I don't care if you're white or anything in between. Me personally, and I know there's a bunch of other men out there that like real hair to feel. I don't care if you have the curly cues. I don't care if you have hair like mine. I want your real hair on your head. Okay? I don't like that shit. I ain't saying it was fair, but I'm telling you, it'll turn us off. I dated a girl one time. I thought she had long hair. One day I went to see her, and it wasn't there anymore. It turned me off. Okay? Unsupportive. We like a woman that supports us, you know, that helps, you know, that she's our backbone from time to time. Because as men, we're taught to be strong, but when we have moments of weakness, we like that you can rub us on our back. Like Method Man say, baby, it'll be okay. You know, it does help us when you're at our basketball games or football games, when you, whatever it is, whether, you know, we're looking to start a new career and you're there and you say, I support you and I know you can do it. Whatever it is, if you are supportive, okay, that is great. But if you're unsupportive, fuck it, we'll find somebody that is supportive. Bad in bed. I know dudes that get rid of you if they find, if they have sex with you and you suck in bed. I ain't saying it's right. See, I'm a dude that'll work with you, okay? Because I dated a girl that was a dead fish in bed, and she ain't do shit. I was willing to work with her, okay? So
you said she ain't do shit.
You're bad in bed. A lot of dudes just quit it, and you think it's another reason why he left. No, you just terrible, okay? Loud. This goes along with ratchet and being unladylike.
It's loud.
I hate when a girl's loud. I absolutely hate it. I cannot stand it. Okay? There's a comfortable level of speech, okay, that you can talk to me in. All right? I'm not talking about hollering. I mean, you know, just loud. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just loud. It's like, what's wrong with you? Well, you just want attention. You want to draw attention to yourself. What's your problem? All right? You don't have to be timid either, okay? Because I know some of y'all, you just want nothing there. Shut the fuck up. All right? Just learn how to be a lady. All right? Speak at a normal tone. God damn it. Argumentative. Okay? Oh my God. You just love to argue.
I had a friend like that. Oh, she loves to get in the last line.
This is the reason why y'all get hands put on you. I ain't say it was right. I'm just giving you reasons why these things turn.
She wasn't satisfied because she had the last word.
It hurts you when you're argumentative all the time. You know what I mean? And it does say something about who you are when all you want to do is argue.
Mm-hmm.
I never want to argue. Okay? So when you want to argue with me,
arguing
that
is
turns us
stressful and frustrating.
We really don't want to be with you no more. I'm just letting you know. A fighter, okay? I've heard of men going out and having bad attitudes and tempers and getting into fights all the time. But the first time, I'm telling you, man, if I'm out with Sarah and she start fighting and the one girl didn't throw the punch first, we don't have an issue. I can't stand a woman that likes to fight. If you're defending yourself, that's a different thing. Real men and ladies can walk away from an issue, okay? Because you could get killed, you could go to jail, you could get fucked up, stomped, all this type of stuff. I don't need that negativity in my life, personally. I know a lot of men out there will not date a woman that likes to fight. I'm telling you right now, man, if I ever started dating a new girl and I found out, like, she wanna, bitch, what the fuck you say? Accepting me right now? Nah, she'd be fighting by herself. She'd be like, you left me. I did.
Yeah.
How'd you get home? You get what I'm saying? Because I don't deal with that shit. Be a lady. Too flirtatious. Yeah, like, if we're out
that's it,
and you in other dudes' faces, you smiling at other dudes, you complimenting other dudes to the point where you know, it's like, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's different to say, that's a nice suit you got on, Chuck, than, damn, that suit is sexy. Oh my God. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all just too flirtatious. You want to touch other men, touch their arms, you know what I'm saying? Make sexual jokes, off-color jokes. I knew this one dude told me his girl was into beards at one time. He didn't have one. They went to a party, and she just went right up to this guy like, oh, wow, I like your beard. Excuse me? Woo! You want to see a volcano explode? Shit. All right?
I was walking up and grabbing the man's beard. What the hell?
And I ain't one of them. Okay?
Forget that.
A lot of pretty girls have a lot of male friends because they all want to fuck her. Okay? Or they all have fucked her. Okay? It's one of the two. And that's it. Either they all want to, or they all have.
Magnus ain't bullshitting.
And I'm not saying it's right, but they'll turn men off because they see the other men as a threat. It may make them insecure, yada, yada, yada. Okay? None of these reasons I'm giving you. I'm not saying they right. I'm telling you what turned men off. It's up to you to hash it out with these men that you are dating. You can't dance. Okay, if you can't dance, okay,
I don't really care about that.
That'll turn us off too. Okay, that will really turn us off because then we think you can't fuck. Okay? You're bad and bad. I've danced with some girls. I'm like, God, man, she look good, but she can't move. The fuck is her problem? You know what I'm saying? Girls do the same damn thing. I know y'all do. When a dude can't dance, he takes away sexy points from him, right? Same thing for y'all. It takes sexy points all away from you, and then we don't want you no more. It turns us off. No sex appeal. You ever see them pretty girls that are not sexy? They're just pretty, and it's like they're either, you know, they're like goofballs or weird or something. It's like we're coming with a lady, being a lady, sophistication,
pretty goofball,
intelligence,
but okay,
all that stuff becomes a certain amount of sex appeal. And the real women know how just enough. They can turn it on just enough, okay, to catch the men, okay? Because if you ain't got no sex appeal, we don't even want to have sex with you. I mean, sexual attraction is part of being in a relationship. So, yeah, want to get mad at me, be mad at me about it. A cheater. We don't want a cheater, okay? We don't want a girl that is going to have another dick in her mouth or up inside of her.
No stunt.
We're going out with her. I know plenty of men cheat women. Look, I'm telling you right now, just like it's a turn off for y'all, it's a turn off for men. We don't want cheaters because basically you're a fucking whore, okay? So drop your whore tendencies, okay, before you get with a good man. Because if you're a cheater, I'm telling you right now, most of us, a good man that finds out, we won't date you anymore. You better have turned over a new leaf. Everybody can change, but you better have, because you are fucking up if you tell us. And I'm a dude that asks you ever cheated before? If you tell me it, it's going right in the file cabinet, and I'm going to watch you until I can totally trust you and see that you're telling me the truth. Next is your groupie. And this goes from being like a female groupie or a male groupie. What I mean is a groupie on a female, you know, you a female and you groupie on a female. Like, you're not Beyonce. You know, some people, them girls, they just want, you know, you got that groupie attitude. You want to be Beyonce and whoever it might be, you know. And then you got the female groupies that's all over the men. And it's like, you know, if I leave you alone with this dude, you probably fucking behind my back. Like, you just ain't nothing. Like, you want fame. Like, you want to tag along on people's coattails and be in the limelight with the celebrities. You just want to be that side. So y'all know what I'm talking about. That groupie mentality. Like, get rid of that, because it's not attractive. It definitely turns me off. Groupies like that. As soon as they find out a dude does something, you know, all of a sudden they become a groupie. It's like, come on, man. Before that, you didn't even give a fuck about this dude. You didn't give a fuck. I honor the women who don't give a fuck, and they don't give a fuck when they find out what you did. Like, they don't care if they're not a groupie. Next is money hungry, which kind of goes hand in hand.
There you go. Yeah, none of that.
If you're a gold digger, we hate
using folks.
And I know a guy. He told me
that's stunt pullers again. Stunt pullers.
That knew what car every single guy drove, and all the guys knew that she was a gold digger. So they will all play her out. She was kind of attractive, kind of like a cat. But anyway, everybody was always playing her out because everybody knew she was a fucking gold digger. We hate that. Weak-minded follower. Some men like weak-mindedness because they know that they can control you. But there's that weak-mindedness where, you know, you ever watch Boondocks? And they're like Riley. You know, like they just got to do everything that everybody else
I know what it is,
doing.
though. Never really seen it.
You know, they're weak-minded. Matter of fact, also, they're very influenced by their girlfriends and their friends. And everybody can tell them what to do. They're always seeking someone else's approval. Like, stop acting like that. Be strong, be a leader, and be yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so... You can tell which ones really bother me and which ones I'm just, you know, telling you that I know that men hate. Attention whores. The ones that take 1,001 selfies that are half naked and, you know, whorish, or they're always trying to do something to get attention, like dancing real nasty at the club, like, you know, when it's just like, you know what I'm talking about.
I ain't paused him in a minute, but yeah, that was like IG again. I deleted this one person because, like, every time you scroll through the thing, she's dancing and her skirt's ready to fall off. Like, what are you doing? Like, you should see it dancing, you know, once in a while, but like every video, like literally every 5 to 10 minutes, every time you cut it on, she's right there with the dancing and the skirt falling off. Like, what the hell are you doing?
You know, that goes from
it's shocking. A lot of people aren't even commenting on that because it's every day.
On you.
I had to get away from it.
Okay, hate attention whores. You know what I'm saying?
Just filling up the timeline with bullshit.
Although selfies ain't bad all the time, but you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. The girls is just, they post shit. You know, like, I had a bad day, and it's a picture of their titties. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck you.
I had a bad day, but you showing something.
I'm going to actually block soon. Because
how you having a bad day, but you showing something?
And I'm just, anyway.
Seriously.
Here. Abusive. When you're abusive mentally and physically, like, you know, you're that girl that's like, you know, oh, nigga, you ain't gonna be shit. Fuck you, you little dick motherfucker.
Oh, that pissed you off.
You broke ass bitch. Girls that talk like that, nah. Okay, then some of y'all always want to fight us. You'll always fight in the street, but you'll want to fight us. You'll try to punch us in the face. You'll try to box with us. You'll try to stab us, hurt us. Fuck that.
That happened
when we find that out, that turns us off.
That happened to my boy's cousin messing with somebody, and this girl pulled the knife years ago. Said if I can't have you, nobody will. He got the hell out of there. He had to get the hell out of there, boy. That was a close call. Talking about if I can't have you, nobody else will. She tried to stab this man with the knife. The hell out of there.
Remember, girls, all these things are things that turn men off. Too religious. Oh man. This is something that turns me off because now this for me in particular. Now I'm gonna tell you, a lot of men don't like it because they think they ain't gonna get nothing from you. I didn't say it was right. I just said these are things that turn men off.
Yeah,
just
well.
letting you know. I'm a woman of God. I'm a woman of God, and I'm having sex so I get married, and Jesus, Jehovah, Lord, the Lord, Jesus, Jehovah, God, Jehovah, Allah. I'm telling you right now, it gets to a point where you're so religious that it's weird. It's creepy, okay? And you've all met somebody like this, whether they be male or female. I'm not saying you're not good people, okay? We're telling you that it is a turnoff if you're too religious. Sometimes. Some dudes, they just as religious as you, and it's a turn on, okay? One night stand, okay? Look, a lot of guys, if they're, and then remember, now listen, this, I'm going to also tell you this list applies to men that are looking for a woman, that are looking for a good woman, okay? That's what this list applies to. So if you're a woman looking for a man, and you're looking for a good man that's looking for a good woman, these are things that can turn them off, okay? So next we got one night stand. I know you may be attracted to them, this and that, you both are hot to trot, and you thinking to yourself, you know what, fuck it, I'm feeling it, he's feeling it. I'm letting you know right now, no matter how good it may feel or how right it may feel, you may totally turn him off by having sex with him. And he'll still do it. He'll be like, damn, I thought she was one of the good ones. Fuck it. I hit her off maybe a few more times, then I'm quitting. I'm telling you. That's the reason why so many of y'all have been left on the damn porch. Okay? Waiting for this man to come pick you up for your next date, and it never happened. But he's just like, nah, I want a good girl. She gave it up to me the first night. She ain't got no self-respect for herself. I'm not saying that's right. But I'm telling y'all this is how men think. Whether it's right or wrong. Bad manners. You know, this goes along with being a lady, and just, you know, this encompasses, you know, farting all the time, burping all the time, cussing all the time. Just gotta, you know, just all these things.
I was like that girl,
you know,
and what's that movie? In Menace, she kept doing that. That was sick.
Like, ain't got no manners,
don't be a
you don't know how
menace.
to talk to people. You know, no please, no thank you, just gimme, got shot. You know what I'm saying? So, they don't have bad manners, okay? Materialistic. All right, you just gotta have Gucci, Versace, this and that. Nah, that's gonna turn us right off too. That goes along with being money hungry,
I can stay
being
there.
a groupie, all that other stuff. You know what I mean? That's like that. Just nah, because a lot of men think you're gonna bleed them dry, especially if they're looking for a woman. They're the supportive man type, where they want a housewife to raise their kids, and they're gonna provide everything that you will ever need as a woman. But when they see you that you're like that, it's like, oh my God, why is she so materialistic? You know what I mean? A princess. We ain't your daddy. Okay? When you're crying and you're whining about everything and I want this and I want that, and you're such a baby.
Yeah, like the girl in Willy Wonka. I want it now.
Fuck that. Okay? There's just, I'm telling you.
The Willy Wonka girl.
You, as soon as I find out, girls, let me tell you something. My friend told me that his daughter told a guy that came to see her one time that she was dating. Happened to be her birthday. Her father got her diamond earrings. This is what she said to the guy that came to see her. She had these diamond earrings. She opened, oh, thanks, Dad, this and that. She said, you see this? This is what I'm used to. Well then, bitch, marry your fucking pop. Okay? See? Materialistic and a princess. You see that shit? Like, get the fuck out of here. Drama queen. Okay? Drama queens are the ones that are always blowing things out of proportion. Always blowing things
always
out
mixed up into something.
Like, not everything is a Broadway play. Not everything is the world ending. Like Chris Rock had said, y'all turn it into some dynasty shit. This girl at work's trying to destroy me. You see what I'm saying? Like, she ain't trying to destroy you. You wrap presents at Macy's, bitch. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't create drama where there was none. Okay? Because plenty of girls that are drama queens have gotten a whole lot of men killed, shot, stabbed, and beat up. Okay? So, yeah, drama queens. And last one I got on here is you like to gossip and you're nosy. Stay out.
Oh, that'll make you angry there. I agree with him 1,000%. Oh, stay out of folks' business.
Once in a while, gossip is
trying to dip into something, trying to see something.
That's wild. But if you're one of them people that it's all the time, almost like you get so much enjoyment out of talking about other people, you need to look at your own life because something else is wrong in your life. It's making you talk like this. So that's all I can think of right now, Magnus Sakes. Maybe if I can think of more, you know, I'll do another video. But I hope you enjoyed it. I know the video cut off a little bit earlier on one point that I was doing, but I'm sure you got the gist of the video. 1 million subscribers. Woo!
Woo! Yeah, that was something, boy. But yeah, he made a lot of good points, like that last one. Stay out of folks' business. I remember, old boy, he had a friend, not his girlfriend, just a friend. People assuming here he come with his girlfriend. He had to hurt some damn feelings. So that's my friend there. And he stay out of people's damn business. On the porch looking, trying to see something. That's annoying.